What is going on, my patriots? How y'all guys doing? If it's your first time tuning in to broadcast, do me a favor, go ahead on and push that like button. Go ahead and push that subscribe button. Put that notification bell all the way up top. Now, as I say, and I always say to everybody, if you can, please participate in the $5 challenge. This is what keeps us going. It's what keep the bills paid. Also, too, if you can participate in the $5 challenge when it comes to my wife, she's still got a lot of health issues going on. So if you can, please, definitely help with that as well. And do me a favor, try to share my broadcast. Now, the membership program is up and running. That's right. I got 2 membership platforms that you can actually choose from. Now, if you want to, you can choose from the following memberships. If you want to go to and see the behind the scenes, how I get down, my everyday operations, how I take care of my family, everybody else, just regular uh this, that, and the third, just kind of getting the idea of the process of how I started this channel, the steps that we do to research to do this type of stuff. You would possibly want to join the YouTube channel. Now, if you want to get the raw and uncut of some of these stories that I do, crime stories, things of that nature, then you definitely need to um, tune in to the Patreon. I got that back up. I just decided that I will put political stuff on the Patreon, but I'll just make that as my crime slash where we can get into real deep discussions about things that would possibly get flagged on YouTube. So this is just that way we'll keep it straight and keep it together. So give me 1 second here. I'm updating some information. I hope that everybody had a good day. I know I have. It just took me a little while. Sorry for the delay. Had a lot of stuff going on. When you're a father with 4 kids and your wife, have ailments, it takes a little while to get some things going. But tonight I'm definitely going to be hitting a lot of stuff that we need to talk about. And in this case, we definitely need to talk about what's going on in America right now. It's a whole lot when I'm talking about that we're talking about tonight. We also going to be talking about Project Veritas, um, some of the things that's going on over there. Man, it's like it's crazy. Yeah, man. It's gonna be epic. Let's put it that way. It's definitely going to be epic. Also, too, if you join tonight, let me know that you have joined because I want to make sure that you guys get access to being a moderator because I definitely gonna need some moderators because the channel is growing. It really is. It really is growing. So give me 1 minute. Let me make sure I got everything that I want to talk about on here. Try to make sure I got everything together, y'all. About to get in the comments in a minute. And the last time I checked, they are rioting right now live on Yeah, they definitely are rioting live. All right, make sure I got everything going. All right, let's see what happens here. Let's get back to it. All right, thank you. Ringing Constitution is in the building. And now, Ringing Constitution is my moderator on here tonight. He'll be handling things on the uh, YouTube side. So anything he sees that he finds is appropriate, he gonna handle it. He has just got nominated as a moderator. So, and tonight we'll be announcing newest members, people that donate the whole nine. Now, again, I got everything in the description right here for donations. All my Twitter people, if you want to go on the YouTube side and start joining in for the $2 a month membership, still open. We got 2 so far. I'm trying to get to 10 this week so we can start doing content for that. All you got to do is go to Joel Davis Media Network. I will put the link in the description of where this is at right now so y'all guys can be able to see it. So that way you can go ahead on and be a part of that. You can be a part of that and see it. I'm also going to share the link with you guys as well. Facebook family, if y'all want to switch over to YouTube and get into the membership, since I don't have enough to do membership on Facebook yet, go ahead on and get there now because it is available. We're going to share this on Twitter. Let everybody know I'm live, and then we're going to jump into the first story. All right, I'm going to tweet it out of here and get it on here. All right, guys. We're going to go ahead on and get started. Gonna go ahead on and knock it out the park. I already got everything set up. So let's get into the first story. So tonight we are going to be talking about everything that has happened locally tonight. We have had some bombshell stuff come out. We've had the video release of what happened to the young man in Chicago. That's going to be the first story we're going to talk about. So let's talk about it. So this young boy was 13 years old, and this happened back in March, actually near my birthday during that time. Now, this young man was out here about 3 o'clock at night. And y'all already know, anytime you as even a grown person is out here at 3 o'clock at night, it's not going to be a good ending. So this is how the story goes. Chicago Police Review Board on Thursday released a video, 911 calls, and other materials related to the officer involved fatal shooting of the 13-year-old Adam Toledo. Now I'm about to show you who Adam Toledo is, because I know people are going to be like, well, who is he, Joel? And I'm about to show you who he is. I'm not going to play anything like that. So I want y'all to see this kid's face. That's what I'm setting up now. You're not live, are you? Let me lower this here. Okay. So this young man right here that I'm finna show y'all the picture of. This is the young man right here. Okay. So this is what all happened. So they was chasing this boy down an alley. Okay. And when they was chasing around the alley, he turned around, and when the young man turned around, there were shots that rang out because the officer saw this young man had a gun. So with that being said, everybody was like, oh wow, when they seen the video, because yeah, this is a lot to take in. And the reason why it's a lot to take in, because you got this young man who had his whole life ahead of him, who made the decision that it was okay to be doing the things that he was doing, and put himself in a situation where he had a gun. Now, nobody don't know if that gun was loaded or not, but just the idea of having that gun is not
Morgan speaks out on Tucker Carlson
looking
today.
best. Is not the best thing for him.
He defended the Royals and drew fire. Now in his first interview since leaving his show.
All right. I don't know why that came up. Sorry about that. So it's a lot to take in. Now, it is extremely graphic. Like I said, I'm not going to play it. But the officer shoves the other person to the ground, and you can see Toledo. He's running away from the scene. And the officer says to the boy to stop, and stop right effing now. And Toledo then stops for a moment before he turns towards the officer, at which point the officer tells him to show me your effing hands. Then Toledo appears to have his hands up when he is shot at one time. But the officer over the radio for an fine, but he look at me. You all right? So the gun is seen tossed right there. Now, I'm thinking that when the young man turned around, and I don't know, I was slowing the frames down. I didn't see a gun in his hand, but he had that gun beside him. So I'm thinking when he turned, he threw the gun down, trying to throw the gun around to the ground, so that way he wouldn't get caught with the gun. But he got shot in the chest. Now the Toledo people are remaining people to remain peaceful. You know, they're saying it's assassination. And it's sad, man, but it's just that it seems like the young folks are not understanding. You know what I'm saying? Like, you cannot put yourself in these situations because it's getting real out here. Very real. I mean, they are not playing at all. Not playing at all. So I'm going to go ahead on here and stop sharing this. All right. So right now, the family is telling everybody to be peaceful, but I hope they do, because we really don't need anybody to really get out of bounds right now, because that's the last thing we need. So hopefully they'll remain peaceful. Hopefully things will remain calm. But we already know how that's going down over there in Brooklyn City. I don't know about Chicago. I know this kid is Spanish, so they might not go as hard because we know how BLM is. Only certain lives matter. Now, with this going down, Chicago police has canceled officer days off amid the events going on in the country. Now, the Windy City's police force announced late Monday that members of its community safety, critical incident response, and summer mobile patrol teams will no longer be able to take days off, as well as all our area detectives and additional. Let me see here. And additional personalized teams. Now, the announcement made on a Chicago Police Department Twitter account further notes that the department is closely monitoring events across the country. And it really is. And they're mostly monitoring what's going on in Minneapolis because it's scary over there right now. Very scary. People, emotions are high. And when you got people's emotions high, people are going to do things that they normally don't do. And we have seen it. It's sad but true. Now, me myself, only thing I can actually say about all of this is that it breaks my heart to see that this country has allowed, how can I put this? That this country has allowed non-accountability to run rapid. Give me 1 second. Hey, what's up, Survival? Get everybody in here, man. Get everybody in here. So definitely, it's sad, man. It really is sad. So we're gonna go further along here. Rapper, what's going on? That's right. Everybody coming into the building. Everybody, let's say what's up to Survivor. Let's say what's up to the rapper. I told y'all we're gonna have a live stream. And again, our moderator tonight, like I said before, on the YouTube side is Ringing Constitutional. He is the moderator. He hanging in there chilling. Mr. Peanut Butter, how you doing? You might as well go ahead on and join the membership too, so you can get that moderator badge on, Mr. Peanut Butter. You know you've been down for the longest, bro. You know you've been handling business. Yeah. Yeah, he did. And y'all, this is when it's a kid, it is so different because it's so many variables here. You know, this kid was 13 years old. I have a 14-year-old daughter in there. I love my daughter to death. But 3 o'clock in the morning with a grown 21-year-old, there is some accountability from the family. I think that's why the mom went on and said what she said about being peaceful and stuff like that. I mean, yeah, she's gonna do her due justice what she says. Voltron, what going on, man? How you doing? Shout out to Survival. I appreciate you for the super chat, brother. He said, shout out Joe. Voltron, what going on, man? What's going on? What is going on? I appreciate you for the super chat, brother. I appreciate you. Definitely appreciate you. My man says, the Obama years are highly to blame for this lack of accountability, age, and BLM propaganda. And I'm going to give that to y'all on the screen so y'all can read that. And you're right. The Obama years have created that. And it's not even Obama years, man. I mean, at this point of the game, we have created a very, very entitled society. Like I said, I talk to my wife about these things all the time. I think sometimes she'd be like, damn, I wish you'd shut up sometime about these damn politics. But at the end of the day, me and her have already said that a lot of these children bring this stuff on themselves. And they do. And a lot of these families bring it on their children. And this is, once again, it goes back to the nuclear family. When you don't have a lot of positive male structure, then this is what happens. If that 13-year-old young man had a positive male figure that wasn't trying to teach him how to do hood rat shit, that would have said, yo, man, you don't need to be out here. You don't need to be doing that. You too smart, little man. You need to stay at the house. You need to do this. You need to do that. We would have it. We wouldn't be doing these reports like we're doing. But we don't have that anymore. We got people using children. We got grown people using children like it's something fun. And it's sad. It's very sad. All right, guys, let's try to share this broadcast. If you're on YouTube, share it on Facebook so you can get more people in. If you're on Facebook, share this broadcast with all your friends and family. Let's try to get it up. We at 28 right now combined. I need everybody to let's get to 40. Let's get to 40 tonight. See if we can get 40 people in the building. Oh, that's fine, man. I'm gonna be here for a minute. Cause I do a decent hour and a half live broadcast because it's been a while. So that's why I did this. I meant to do it about 8, but things got kind of crazy. So I'm probably gonna wrap up at 10. So we got plenty of time. People come through. We got a lot of topics to cover. We got a lot of things to talk about. So it'll be fine. So enough of that. Let's go into this next situation. So I don't know if y'all have heard about this, but we're going to talk about Project Veritas. This has been in fact, I'll tell y'all now. If you're not following Project Veritas on YouTube, I didn't know they was on YouTube like that. You need to follow these guys. These guys are doing work, bro. They're not playing games. Like, they are exposing these cats left and right. And let me tell you, the radical left is not feeling it. When I say they're not feeling it, they're not feeling it. They're not feeling it so much that they decided to ban James Okeefe on Twitter. How you gonna ban a man who got right of free speech? Oh, thank you, Voltron. I appreciate it, man. I just come with the truth, brother. That's all we do. And in fact, if you like how I do things and everything else, definitely check out Hood Conservative. Definitely need you to check him out. And also too, I don't know if y'all got any ladies in your life that need jury. My wife has a jury YouTube as well. She'll be back up running soon. As soon as we find out what's going on with some of her health, she'll be back and running. And we'll be having her up here doing her thing. They call her Miss Davis because she's bad. Oh man. All right, y'all. Let me go share this right here. Let me pull this up. If I get these ads from coming in, I hate when I have to pull stuff up and these ads want to play games. All right, hold on. All right, come on. I don't want to hear that. All right, let me get my mans up here. All right. They don't want to show his picture. I don't know why they won't show his picture. So we'll just go ahead on and I will do this. I'm going to back out of it and I'm just going to zoom in on. I'm just going to scroll on where he at so you can see who he is. You keep it right here. All right, here we go. All right, and all right, that's fine. I'm just going to add you as a moderator of Survival because you did donate tonight, so you will get moderator rights. Definitely get moderator rights. So again, shout out to Survival. He joined the channel. He's now officially a patriot, guys. Let's give him a shout out. For real, he is an actual patriot now. All right, so the guy y'all see right here with the red. All right, that's fine, Mr. Peanut Butter. Don't you worry. Oh, I did that so y'all could be able to read the chats. I could take it off. Ain't no big deal. If you don't like it, I could take the slow mo off. Voltron, that's no problem. I could definitely take it off. I was trying to do that so y'all have something to so y'all can see the chats from the past. But hey, if you don't want it on, it don't bother me. I'll just try to do that as a courtesy. I'll put it back off. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. Let me edit it. I'm finna take the slow mo off. All right. All right, it's off. All right. It is off. All right, I got it off, guys. Let me go edit some more stuff here. All right. Now we good. Now we got everything. Yeah, guys. Leave a like, definitely. So we're gonna talk about James Okeefe. So if you don't know who James Okeefe is, he is the founder of Project Veritas. Now, if you don't know what Project Veritas is, their job is to go and provide us concrete truth. They don't bullshit. They don't lie. They give you the truth. That's what you're supposed to get. So anyway, lately they've been getting a lot of flack from CNN because CNN got exposed. When I say they got exposed, they got exposed. Now, I'm about to pull up with y'all guys some stuff from Project Veritas where they did get exposed. So give me 1 second and I'm about to pull that up. Let's go to YouTube right quick. Let's see, we got some Creative Commons here. All right, so I can't find it. So I'm going to go and see if I can pull it up this way. I'm just going to do a reaction video right quick with y'all with the Project Veritas of what happened. Now, this is the last one that they did. Going to videos. Trying to find the latest one, the one that got them the most heat. All right, so we're gonna play this.
Now, yet another explosive video from Project Veritas tonight. This may be the most revealing yet, as fake news CNN has a staffer. A man named Charlie Chester outright admitting that CNN uses COVID to fearmonger, spread panic, drive ratings, purposely using death toll numbers in a pandemic to drive ratings for political advantage. You can't make this up. Pretty sick. Take a look.
Sad news back to back to back doesn't do really well unless it affects them directly. COVID, gangbusters with ratings, right? Which is why we constantly have the death toll on the side, which I have a major problem with, that we're tallying how many people die every day. Because I've even looked at it and be like, let's make it higher. Like,
so you hear that? Now, he's saying right there, talking to this decoy, that why didn't we make it higher? Man, isn't that crazy? This cat is saying, why didn't we make it higher? All right, let me let y'all continue and look at it.
Like, why isn't it high enough, today? Like, it would make our point better if it was higher. Like this special red phone ringer. Yeah. And they pick it up, and it's like the head of the network being like, there's nothing that you're doing right now that makes me want to stick. Put the numbers back up, because that's the most enticing thing that we have.
Fake news, CNN.
So you heard that. He said that was the most enticing thing we had. Now, Sean Hannity was excited about hearing this because, CNN always try to play like Fox News doesn't know what they're doing. But this is just an example of how crazy these folks are. Really are, man. This is crazy. Now, here comes the sad part about all of this. Now, let me get switched back to me. Okay. Now, since all this has came out, they're like, okay, since this has came out, we got to do defense. So what do? They call their woke corporations, a.k.a. Twitter. So Twitter suspends James Okeefe account permanently. Just bans it. So he can't share any more information about CNN and nothing else. Don't that tell y'all guys something? This is the narrative. They do not want anyone to go against the grain. And that is insane. But that is what they actually did, a.k.a. Twitter. So Twitter they do not want nobody to go against the grain. That's just pure insanity. That's just pure insanity. I can't make this shit up, y'all. This is real facts. Now, after this has all happened, revealing the dirty laundry, after they also, and there's more videos, I'm going to try to put the link up there. You got to see it, man. Like, they go as far as saying that they were plotting the whole time to get rid of President Donald J. Trump. This was all planned. This is what they were saying in the Veritas. It's crazy. Like, you got to look at this thing. I don't want to play it too much because, I don't want to get a strike on my channel, so I'm definitely going to, you got to check it out for yourself. Well, that's the thing. I got one right here. This is a good one. The rapper said, my man 1000 said, Twitter needs to be shut down completely. Yeah. They need to. Ben need to be shut down. But for some reason, nobody, big tech got their hands all in the cookie jar. And these politicians know this. It's like you scratch your back, I scratch my back. Everybody doing stuff for everybody. So, no, they're not going to shut them down, unfortunately. So, it's time to talk about another person in the news. Y'all know who she is. She can't be confused. The one that looked like James Brown's stunt double. Maxine Walters. That's right. Let's talk about old Maxine. Old Maxine Walters cannot stay out of her own way. Now, I'm not fond of Maxine Walters because Maxine Walters is the type of person that if you don't agree with her narrative, she is going to do everything she can to throw you under the bus. And she's very disrespectful. I mean, when I say this lady's disrespectful, man, she's disrespectful. Very disrespectful. So I'm about to play a clip here of how disrespectful Maxine Walters really is tonight. And let y'all see for yourself what we're facing with the radical left. Give me 1 second here, and I'll put y'all on game. Give me 1 moment. Let me set this clip up. All right, y'all. Might be an ad, but let's see what she says. Giving it some time to load.
Wealth is breaking ground on your biggest project. Yeah. Worth is giving the people who build it a solid foundation. Wealth is shutting down the office for Mike's retirement party. Worth is giving the employee who spent half his life with you a party of a lifetime. Wealth is watching your business grow. Worth is watching your employees grow with it. Principal, for all it's worth.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Dr. Fauci, when is the time? When is the time? Well, in your written statement, you say now is not the time to pull back on masking, physical distancing, and avoiding congregate settings. When is the time? When do Americans get their freedom back? Can you put your microphone on, please?
Right. When we get the level of infection in this country low enough that it is not a really high threat.
What is low enough? Give me a number. What I mean, we had 15 days to slow the spread, turned into 1 year of lost liberty. What metrics, what measures, what has to happen before Americans get their freedoms back?
My message, Congressman Jordan, is to get as many people vaccinated as quickly as we possibly can to get the level of infection in this country low that it is no longer a threat. That is when. And I believe when that happens, you will see.
What determines when?
I'm sorry.
What measure? I mean, are we just going to continue this forever, or when do we get to the point? What measure? What standard? What objective outcome do we have to reach before Americans get their liberty and freedoms back?
You know, you're indicating liberty and freedom. I look at it as a public health measure to prevent people from dying and going to the hospital.
You don't think Americans' liberties have been threatened the last year, Dr. Fauci? They've been assaulted. Their liberties have.
All right, I'm back. I'm sorry. I thought y'all heard me on that clip. I thought y'all heard me. Let me say it again. I stopped the clip because this guy is basically saying that when is it going to stop? We have had a problem going on with this virus, and things keep changing. The CDC keeps changing. He just wants to know, when can they get their freedom back? When can people be around people? When can we get things done? We got vaccinations going left and right. I mean, we want answers. Yeah, I just seen I was muted, brother. I heard of it, corrected that. All right, let me go back to playing.
I don't look at this as a liberty thing, Congressman Jordan.
Well, that's
I look at
obvious.
this as a public health thing.
But
I disagree with you on
you think
that.
the Constitution is suspended during a virus, during a pandemic? It's certainly not.
This will end for sure when we get the level of infection very low. It is now at such a high level. There's a threat again of major surge.
Dr. Fauci, over the last year, Americans' First Amendment rights have been completely attacked. Your right to go to church, your right to assemble, your right to petition your government, freedom of the press, freedom of speech have all been assaulted. I mean, for a year now, Americans haven't been able to go to church. Even today, when they go to church, they're limited in the size of worshipers who can meet. Your right to assemble? Oh my goodness. We had a curfew.
All right, so y'all hear what he's saying, right? He's saying that right now, the right to assemble, the right to do things in the church, the right to be around your family and friends has been limited. We've seen it. We've seen it. I've seen it. Every time you turn around, when it's time to do something here in America lately, all we hear is, you got to do this, you got to do that. So it is getting to the point that people are tired. People are very tired of this situation. So they want results. And to get results, it's time for us as a people to ask the question, when can we assemble? When can we be able to do these things? I mean, enough is enough. I mean, that's just facts. Enough is enough. All right, we about to continue.
Curfew last fall in Ohio. You had to be in your home at 10. In Pennsylvania, you had to be in your home. When you're in your home, you had to wear a mask. In Vermont, when you're in your home, you didn't have to wear a mask, Dr. Fauci, because you weren't allowed to have people over to your house.
Yeah, Congressman Jordan.
Your ability to petition your government for a year, American citizens haven't been able to come to their capital to petition their government, to talk to their representatives, and freedom of the press. These very pictures that Representative Scalise just showed you and talked about, guess what? The press isn't allowed in those facilities. The press is not, the Biden administration will not let the press in there. And certainly freedom of speech. I mean, governor of our third largest state meets with physicians, and that video is censored because they dare to disagree with Dr. Fauci. So I just want to know, when do Americans get their First Amendment liberties back?
You know, I don't think anything was censored because they felt they couldn't disagree with me. I think you're making this a personal thing, and it isn't.
It's not a personal thing.
Again, Dr. Fauci. Now, this is what this guy, now you see how he tried to play with this is being personal. It's not a personal attack. The problem is that people are tired of the lies. They're tired of the lies. They want the truth. People want truth. People want back to normal life. People are tired of being in their home stuck like they're in prison. I mean, don't get me wrong. Everybody likes to be at home. It's nice. You can do what you want to do, but it's not nice when you can't do and enjoy the things you like to enjoy. All right, let's continue. And so you can get to the part where we can hear freaking what's her face? Maxine Walters act ridiculous.
No, you are. That is exactly what you're doing.
No, your recommendations carry a lot of weight, Dr. Fauci. We just had the chair of the Financial Services Committee said she loves you and you're the greatest thing in the world.
My recommendations are consistent.
Will the gentleman yield?
No, it's my
Now,
time.
can I answer the question, please? My recommendations are not a personal recommendation. It's based on the CDC guidance, which is
and I'm asking the question,
underscored.
what measures have to be attained before Americans get their First Amendment liberties back?
I just told you that.
No, you haven't given anything specific. You said, we hope when this, tell me specifically.
Right now, we have about 60,000 infections a day, which is a very large risk for a surge. We're not talking about liberties. We're talking about a pandemic that has killed 560,000 Americans.
I
That's
get
what
that,
we're
Doc.
talking about.
And I don't disagree with that. And I understand how serious that is, but I also understand it's pretty serious when businesses have been shut down. People can't go to church. People can't assemble in their own homes with their friends, with their families. People can't go to a loved one's funeral. People can't get to their government, petition their representative to redress their grievances. Right. I also understand the First Amendment's pretty darn important. And it's been a year, and I want to know when Americans will get those First Amendment liberties back.
Well, you just said people cannot assemble in their own homes. They can. That's a CDC recommendation for vaccinated
Not last
people.
fall, they couldn't.
I didn't hear.
Not last fall, they couldn't.
Again, Mr. Jordan was right. Last fall, there were certain places. What's going on, J.H. Harvey? How you doing, brother? Welcome to the broadcast. We already got one that already donated, man. Go ahead on and hit that donate button so you can become a moderator. All the people that become members, I'm making y'all moderators. Go on and dispatch that $2. Anyway, get back to what I was saying. Congressman Jordan was right. Last year, there was Pennsylvania and I think some parts of New Jersey where you could not assemble your house with more than so many people. And if you did, you had to have a mask. We also heard about what was going on in California. California was getting down with it. California wasn't letting nobody do nothing. Nothing at all. So Mr. Jim Jordan is correct. So I don't know why Dr. Fauci is trying to get all in his feelings. Like, this man cannot ask the questions. People want answers. Not bullshit. People want answers. That's what it's about. So I think it's time for Dr. Fauci to quit being a prick about everything, and he needs to dig deep down and just be honest about the situation. If you don't have a timeline, you don't have a timeline. Yeah, I know I wasn't lying on J.H. Havak. I knew that they had issues. People been talking about it. People been pissed about it. So definitely, we definitely need people to be honest, because this is where we at right now. All right, we're gonna go ahead on and continue. I want to see when Mammy Two Shoes go act the fool. And oh yeah, let me put that in there too, so people can see that it was true that you could not assemble in people's houses all kind of way.
You couldn't.
I didn't hear what he said.
The gentleman's time has expired. I'll give you one instance of when we can get our liberties back. It's when 90% of the members of the United States Congress get vaccinated.
Well, I want to know if that's what Dr. Fauci is. It 90%,
That's what
Dr. Fauci? Is it 90%? That's what I'd like to know. Give us some objective standards versus when certain things get reached, we might be able to get back to having our liberty. When? What are the numbers?
Well,
You're going to see a gradual, right now we're at an unacceptably high level. On a daily basis, it's unacceptably high, regardless of who you are. What you're going to see as more and more people get vaccinated, and we get over 3 million people a day, you're going to see the level of infection come down, and gradually there will be more flexibility for doing the things that you're talking about.
Where does it get to? When it comes down, what number do we get our liberties back? Tell me the number. Tell me the number.
When 90% of the members of Congress get vaccinated.
But you're not a doctor, Mr. Clyburn. He is. What is the number?
I can't
Thank
give.
you for recognizing me, Mr. Clyburn. Thank you.
Chair now
for giving me the time.
recognizes for 5
I'd
minutes.
like my question.
You heard what my man Jill Jordan told Clyburn? You're not a doctor. I want to hear from the doctor. Man, Clyburn know that man, right? That's why Clyburn shut up. He know that Jim Jordan had every right to ask the question. why are we playing games right now with people's liberty? You're every week, Fauci, you out here and you're not giving people direct answers. And we need answers. We don't need suggestions. We should reach herd immunity we should be at this point now. We are in April. We'll be heading in May soon. We should be opening up the country. We should be doing what we're doing. But instead, it's something changing every week. And not to mention, too, I think a lot of it's got to do with they don't want to admit with a lot of the migrants that's coming in the area. They're not saying, well, hey, maybe these migrants may be also not getting properly tested. Let's try to look at that, too, before we let everybody loose. I mean, we just want answers. That's all we're saying. We're not trying to, be asses about it. Everybody just want answers. That's all. Just want answers. No more, no less. We just like anybody else in America. We just want solid answers. That's all. No wishy-washiness. No, it's going to change 3 days later. Y'all say follow the science. Last time I checked, science is supposed to be solid. Like, it doesn't change. Like, if we know how can I put this? We know that the sun rises and the sun sets. That's science. It hasn't changed yet because the sun always sets and always rises. Times is different, but it still does the same procedure. That's all we want. All right, let's go in here and see what Fauci Poo, see when Maxine gonna put her little mammy pit bull face out there trying to help Fauci.
Reclaiming my time. Reclaiming my time.
Regular order.
Just a moment.
Mr. Chairman, I don't want you to answer my question. The American people want Dr. Fauci to answer the question. What does it have to be?
Sir. If you need to respect the chair and shut your mouth.
Don't worry about this. We're going to handle this. And I think Mr. Jordan knows me very well. He knows full well.
Now, see, she was out of line. You don't tell that man to shut his mouth. She better be glad I wasn't me, because I would have told her, you know what, I'm not respecting nobody that doesn't have respect for the American people. I would have told her. Because at the end of the day, this is BS. Because I'm not getting answers. And that's the problem. Round of applause for Jim Jordan for standing up and pushing the narrative. Because unfortunately, they don't want to push the narrative out here. Let's go up here and let's get off that. Yeah, they don't want to push the narrative, man. It's sad, but they don't want to. So I just wanted to play that clip. But she was out of line. She didn't have no business to talk to this man like this. No business at all. He just wanted answers. All right, we're going to go to the next. What's going on? Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this one? All right, let me show you another one here. So y'all know that we've been talking about BLM. Well, really, certain Black Lives Matter. You know how they get down. It's always, we're the victims, right? Yeah, we're the victims. Well, I'm about to give y'all another victim story that's about to make y'all laugh, because this right here is classic. This is classic. So I'm about to rewind and tell y'all what it's about. Now, I'm not going to play this video. I'm just going to show you the picture, and I'm going to show you the title of it, and tell y'all about what's going on this post here. Let's get it in. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Nah, ain't Blake and lettuce in the mater. Oh man. It's more like Black Lives Matter. LIES. Black Lives Matter. Cause these folks that's playing this game are liars. Lying to the American people every chance they get. Lying to the American people every chance they get. All right, let me go put this up top here so y'all can see what's really going on. So, Facebook censors New York Post from
Jordan was the father of the
the
most famous
BLM
athlete on
founder.
the planet.
Hold on. I ain't trying to play that. So the New York Post goes out here and censor this whole situation. Okay? Now let's rewind and let's talk about this. If you've been hiding under a rock and you have not heard about this, but the BLM clique, aka Miss I think I'm the shit.com, Patrice Cullors, has been getting property since 2016. Now she's got just recently purchased a home in Topanga, California. It's a little bit outside of LA. It's a little starter mansion. It ain't a big house. 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom guest house. All right. She got another property in California, another property in California, and she's got one in Conyers, Georgia, with a built-in indoor pool. Now, the one in Conyers, Georgia, is near, not that far from Macon. It's about, I want to say about 45 minutes to an hour from Macon, Georgia. Yes, it's outside Atlanta, but it's a country town. Now, all these places that she got homes at, guess who are predominantly over there? Wait a minute. You guessed it. White. What's going on, Dean? Welcome to the channel, bro. You can also follow me on YouTube if you want to donate through that tonight or whatever have you. So, it's going good, Dean. So, anyway, everyone's fine, Dean. Thank you. Getting back to what I was saying. Everybody finds out about this property. People are asking questions. Patrice, where is our money? We're not getting paid at these chapters. Some of us got as little as $500 that was certified. Some got as much as $60,000. Well, Patrice is quiet for 24 hours. You know how they do. They quiet like a church mouse because they got to get their writing up. They got to think of something. It shouldn't be frozen. Let me see. Is y'all seeing my video over here? Is it frozen? Should be frozen. My man said it's frozen. It's not frozen. Yeah, I can see it clear as day. Now it's not frozen, Dean. I don't know which one you on. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm going to have to put this back into the mix. I'll put that on there again so people can see it. Just in case they got to go on YouTube. All right. So anyway, getting back to what I was saying. She waits 24 hours. Then all of a sudden, she goes out here and she releases a statement. It goes to the effect of this: I'm going to continue to work for BLM. And she don't even really acknowledge about the property. And she does all this on Instagram. And it gets even better. She even goes as far and she goes as far now, y'all. This is where it gets crazy. She goes as far as turning off the comments on Instagram. You can't even comment on her posts. It's turned off. Can't comment. So you know what that means. I smell bullshit. And everybody knows it. It's sad, man. I've never seen anything like this. And now Facebook is now blocking New York Post information. Now, y'all know New York Post is liberal. I'm going to tell y'all that now. I know a lot of people think New York Post is conservative. No, they're not. They're liberal. They're in the middle. They're central liberal. They're not diehard liberal, but they're liberal. Now, this is what they said. Facebook has barred users from sharing a New York Post report from last week about the controversial property acquisition by Black Lives Matter co-founder Patrisse Cullors. Users of the social media giant noticed on Thursday that they could not share the link to a story shed light on Cullors' multi-million-dollar splurge on homes. Fox News can confirm that an error message appears whenever users try sharing the article on their personal Facebook page or through the Messenger app. God, dog. When others attempt to send the link, an error message alleges that the article goes against our community standards. Critics sounded the alarm on Twitter. Can you share the article on Facebook or Facebook Messenger? Was blocked from doing it? What gives? Journalist Zaya Jillian asked. At Facebook censoring the New York Post, I've seen this before. Senator John Hawley, Republican Missouri, tweeted, alluding to big tech's crackdown on the posts reported on Hunter Biden during last year's election campaign. See, guys, this is why everybody keeps saying big tech needs to chill. I mean, this is what everybody been saying, and nobody is not listening. Yeah, and I agree too, Voltron. And you know what's crazy? Rapper Papoose had the nerve to say, because he's her friend, talking about anybody that works for work for an organization like BLM, they deserve some kind of money. Okay, you say you're a Marxist. We done seen the definition of Marxist. You do not believe in capitalism. You believe in only socialism. So, with that being said, why are you running around here buying $3.2 million worth of home? You are a trained Marxist, right? You claim that you don't do that. You get your resources out the mud, right? You're supposed to get your resources either from a regular job, or if you get donated anything, you're supposed to take that money and put it back into what? Your movement. I'm telling y'all now, it's all a game to these folks. Patrisse Cullors' $3.2 million home. Tamika Mallory on Cadillac commercials. What else do we have to say after this, guys? There is shit everywhere here. And I am going to tell them that to their face if I ever had a chance to talk to them. Y'all full of it. Y'all are not helping the community. You're not doing anything for the community. And now black people are catching on. Well, most of them. Some of them still blinded by the thoughts of they would never do that. Clutching their pearls. No. Quit clutching your pearls. Open your eyes. Understand something. These motherfuckers are professional con artists. They use your pain to con their way to the top. Now they are done with you. You will not see Patrice at a rally marching. You might see her say a few words on stage, but she's not going to march. You're not going to see Tamika Mallory speaking up for these latest things. What's going on, soldier? Go on and join the channel, soldiers. Soldier, you know you want to. You're not going to see it, man. Oh, you're not going to see it. Not going to see it. Not going to see it. And it's sad but true. Sad but true. But this is what we're facing, guys. Last week, Jason Whitlock got his account locked out. Now you got on Twitter. Now you seeing the New York Post can't share anything on Facebook. They are doing whatever they can to keep this narrative going. These people are, I'm telling you, these people that you seeing talking about they BLM and Black Lives Matter, these are gatekeepers. I want y'all to keep that in mind. These are gatekeepers. This is what they paying to do. They're gatekeepers. That's all they are, gatekeepers. They do not care about us at all. Because if they did, we would not be experiencing this. And that's straight facts. Straight facts. It's what we experiencing. All my veterans in here tonight. That's what I'm talking about. Now, since they done blocked that, we're going to talk about a soldier. And this is going to be dear to you, Soldier Sergeant, because I know you a veteran, an Army veteran, and you might get a little pissed off with this story I'm about to show you here because of what's going on. See, this is where America comes to, guys. America has become soft as baby shit. I don't care what anybody says. America has gotten soft. It's gotten so soft that you cannot be a stand-up man and protect your family. All it takes, right now in America right now, they used to say, oh, it's being black in America is the issue. No, it's not. If you're a white American now and you have any disagreement with a black person, you are automatically considered the devil. You have no shot. I'm finna play this and let y'all hear from yourselves what happened. This right here, like I said, soldier, you might go out here and you may have to get you take you a drink after this one, cause this how crazy this story is. Crazy don't make any sense. You can't even stand up for your family no more. SJW 9000. I'm surprised to see you on my channel. It's very surprised.
James Jordan was the father of the most famous athlete on the planet.
Let's get past these ads. I hate these ads.
Michael Jordan, and on his 57th birthday, he was an unidentified dead man. They did not find a bullet hole in the shirt. How is it suddenly there when this case comes to trial?
I'm trying to stop short of corruption, but maybe I shouldn't.
It couldn't have happened as described.
Both of us kind of like pawns in a game.
It's finally time that someone tells the truth.
Alright, it's not gonna play it. I thought it was gonna play it, but it's not. It wanna play some kind of crap. I thought it was gonna play the story about what happened to this soldier. But anyway, so I'm gonna give y'all a rundown. Jonathan Pentland was on. Yeah, SJW, I got your email, man. And I will talk to you about that off camera. Because currently I'm at my show right now. So if you want to enjoy the show, that's fine, bro. I appreciate you for coming in and sitting down. But, you know, that's all I got for you. But I got your email, but thanks. But anyway, getting back to what I was saying. Now, this man, Jonathan Pentland, was at his house. Okay, Jonathan Pentland, excuse me. He's at his house in South Carolina, near Fort Jackson, in Columbia, South Carolina. If y'all don't know what Fort Jackson, South Carolina is, it's over there on Columbia, South Carolina, near Two Notch Road and Broad River Road. I know that area, Richland County. I'm from over in that area. That way I was kind of, you know, bouncing around and raised at, capital of South Carolina. So either way it goes, this man is at home, you know, chilling, enjoying everything. And then all of a sudden, his wife, you know, like any woman does, go and get her husband. Like, yo, there's this guy in this neighborhood messing with this girl, you know, making her feel uncomfortable. And I done told him to go. And I done told him that if you come outside, it's not going to be good. So you're going to be like any man, any father, any protector. You're going to go outside and see what's going on in your neighborhood. Because that's your neighborhood. That is where you stay at. That is your area. As a man, that's what you're going to do. Yeah, he's still in the Army. He's a sergeant. So he goes out here. He sees the guy. He asks the guy, hey, man, what you doing here? You don't need to be here. And the dude says something smart to the guy. Like, it ain't none of your business why I'm here. You know, like any man that feel like, all right, you out here messing with these young women. They don't feel comfortable. Pushed him. Like, you got to go. Now. Got in his face, told him to go. He just pushed him. He didn't put his hands, punched him, anything. It gets shared on Facebook. 22,000 shares. Millions of views. Well, you know these SJWs. You know how they get down. They go out here and do their detective work. And they go and find out who this man is. They make such a racket, they turn it over to the local authorities in Richland County. And basically force their hand to go arrest this sergeant for defending his home and neighborhood, charge him with a third-degree misdemeanor, which is small. And now we're to the point now that after he gets out, BLM, you know, certain Black Lives Matter, goes to his house the next day and basically vandalize his home. But y'all remember now, BLM is supposed to be a peaceful group. They don't do stuff like that. They don't burn stuff. They don't harm things. And now because of his safety of his family, he had to be relocated into an undisclosed location in South Carolina. Now, the Army said they're going to look into it. That's not assault pushing somebody. He pushed him. That's all he did. He pushed the guy. I guarantee you if it was a black dude and another black dude having an argument and they would have got pushed, do you think that these SJWs would have went and shared it 22,000 times and tried to find out who the guy is? No, they haven't. We have had cases where there were black women getting assaulted online, I mean sexually, in the club, and was shared 22,000 plus times, and no one did anything. So why you gonna go up here and pick on the white dude in the army? No, it was BLM. In fact, I'm finna give you the whole scoop of this. Mr. Pentland. Mr. Pentland, excuse me. There were protesters seen on video. This was on video of what they were doing. Okay, they're on video standing outside Pentland's home and yelling for him to come out. And then after that, they vandalized the place. So you tell me, you know, it's mighty funny that every time we turn around, if it's anything involving a black and white situation, we have BLM vandalize stuff. Everything gets vandalized, but then they'll swear they didn't do it. Or Antifa swear they didn't do it. But we'll see them on camera vandalizing things, tearing up things, acknowledging they're doing it. They even get bail money from all these, how can I put this, non-profit, supposedly, organizations. Y'all, come on. You can't, I was born yesterday. I wasn't born yesterday, excuse me. I wasn't born last night either. I was born way back. This is crazy. And I'm telling y'all now, all this stuff they're doing, if we was back in the 80s or the early 90s, I'm about to. Back, guys. So I'm putting this dude on timeout. This is the dude that want to debate me on his little 300 and follower channel. No, I'm not gonna debate you. I don't want to talk to you. And I ain't have time for it. There you go. So now you're hidden. Have a great day. You're not going to come on my channel trying to get me to answer you. If I don't answer your email, there's a reason why. I don't want to deal with you. I don't care for you. What's up, Lemon Pepper? I had to let people understand, man. I don't play games, bro. I'm a grown behind man. Don't come on my channel and do no. That was a bitch move. If you want to talk to me, you email me back. Don't come on my channel trying to get my attention. If I don't respond to you, there's a reason. There's rules to this. So that's what I'm going to start doing. When you come on my channel, I'm removing you. I don't want to deal with you because you and me don't have the same ideology. And I'm not going to help you boost your 300 and something channel to followers so you can get thousands of followers. That's not what I do. I help people that are on the same mission that I'm on. Your mission and my mission are two different things. So, with that being said, for you SJWs that want to troll and email me and try to reach out to me, I'm not coming on your channel to boost your ratings. Unless you're going to help me. That's where I'm at. Now, if you a patriot like I am and you trying to help America, by all means, I'm with it. But if you trying to do all this race baiting, white people this, that, and all, no, I'm out. I'm out. Don't come on my channel. Don't even reach out to me. I ain't got time for it. I'm a man of principle. I'm not that thirsty to be popular. I promise you. Yeah, I timed him out. I ain't got time for it. Now, get back to what I was saying. This man is a patriot. He did not deserve this. Now, there's a lot of people that's going around saying, well, he should have went up here and called the cops. Let me tell y'all something. I refuse to have my wife feel so threatened that she got to call the cops and I'm right there and I could possibly handle the situation. I should be the wall before anybody comes to my family. I should not be hiding like a coward in my house and not protect my family. I understand survival, but I didn't like that. If I don't respond to you, I don't want to deal with you. Don't come on my channel. It's a respect thing. There's rules to this game. I don't go on other people's channel that have different ideology, and if I want to debate them and everything else. Yeah, he was being civil, but I already knew how it was going to end. I don't need that. I had told him I talked to him afterwards, and I didn't need all that. I got this channel designed for strictly for people that either A, want to learn, or B, people that's already on the same page we are on. And that's just how it is. I mean, call me crazy, call me paranoid, but that's just how I am. Because business is business. If you want to deal with me and want me to do that kind of thing, you could have reached out to me on the side and say, hey, man, you got my email. Oh, okay, you talk to me afterwards? All right, fine. I would have shot him an email back. But don't come in here and ask me all these questions, trying to bombard me on my show. Now, I know it's okay, survival. I'm just a realist, man. I'm all about business. Oh, you must be know him. Lemon Pepper Wings know him too. Okay, so he well known to y'all. I see. I ain't never heard of this cat. I just know this cat just popped out of nowhere and sent me an email. I was just trying to figure out who the hell he was, and I looked at his channel. I was like, nope, I ain't trying to feel that. You know what I'm saying? But at least he know I'm a thorough cat. I ain't got time for it. But yeah, it's sad that we to this point. Now this man had to be relocated. Now everybody asking me because I'm prior military, and out of respect of sergeant, he's prior military. What I was told that if you're a sergeant, that it takes an act of Congress to remove you from that position, just like if you make chief in the Navy, it takes an act of Congress to bust you down. Like it takes a lot to bust you down. And then what I've also heard and I know of is in that situation there, he's not gonna get in no trouble. He was defending his family. I'm quite sure this guy is not gonna get in trouble. He's a drill sergeant. He's supposed to be aggressive. This is what he does for a living. I mean, this man was trying to protect his family, and now here he is, got to hear somebody go out here and put him out like that. That's sad, man. Real sad. Really, really sad. My man said, what's good in your area? Yeah, I want to know too, man. I know he probably got some fire stuff. All right, man. Let's go up here to the next story. I hate that, man. I hate this happened. And they arrested this man. This man trying to take care of his family. And he got to go deal with that. And now he got to, just because he wanted to stand up for his wife got him. Now, before I end this, y'all guys that keep talking about, I know I hear a lot of guys on here on social media, especially. Give me 1 second. Put it back on here. All right. Y'all, I got something to say after this story. I am so sick and tired of hearing a lot of people saying that men like him need to quit listening to women about going outside and checking things out. That he should have called the cops, he should have done this, and he should have been basically a bitch. Y'all the ones that do that, y'all don't protect no family. That means that somebody after y'all the first one to hide under the bed. We from a different cloth. Me and this man is from Generation X in the early part of being a millennial. Oh, they call Xennials. So Generation X and the Xennials, we don't do that. We don't hide under the bed. We don't pray for better days. When our wife needs us, we go out here and we face the problem head on because that's our family. And a lot of y'all need to take that in consideration. In fact, y'all need to take a page of that in your book. Because a lot of y'all won't do that because you're too soft. Now, the only thing I hate that the man got involved with is that they used him pushing this guy because the guy got smart trying to be a tough guy against him. But you know what? He'll take that L. But now it's just ridiculous that we got all of these wannabes SJWs doing what they're doing to these people. It's sad. All right, y'all, we about to get into the second half stretch, baby. If y'all can, go ahead on and share this. Doing another round of anybody want to donate to the cause. Anybody want to donate to the cause to the super chat? Right here. Or join up today for $2. You can either join super chat or you can do both. We're doing a call right now in the middle. Anybody that wants to, baby. I'll give you a shout out. I'll tell you that now. All right. We can go ahead on. We gonna go on Haps, tell them the same thing too. Let's see what else we got on the news. Let's see here. Oh, we got one, guys. We got something. I think y'all gonna like this one. We got a black man actually speaking out. Oh, shoot, man. A guy that Black Guns Matter founder. Now, I don't know if he's liberal or he's like us, a conservative, but he got some conservative talking points right here. Let me find out who this guy is. See who he is. Let me get his story. Cause he's talking mad noise. He's not happy. He's not happy about them guns. All right, let me see if I can find it right quick. That's crazy. I never thought I'd run up on somebody that actually want to do that. Black Guns Matter. Okay. I think this guy's a conservative, guys. Cause usually when you got black people that talk about they're about pro-gun and Second Amendment, they usually are either conservative or whatever. Oh yeah, Lemon Pepper, that's how mine is, bro. Old school, baby. Old school, nice friend. I'm gonna give y'all a tour of my house one of these days. That's what I'm gonna be doing on behind the scenes of my members. While I'm trying to get it up to 10, so y'all have an idea of what the house look like, things of that nature. All right, y'all, give me 1 second. Let me get y'all into the game. Put this right here. I never thought I'd see a black man talking about some guns. Oh, Survival donated $5, y'all. Give it up for Survival, baby. Survival, baby. That's where we at, man. Let's go. Who else want to donate tonight, man? We rocking right now, baby. We rocking. We are rocking. Let's get some more people over here too. Yeah, I see it. Let's go. I got you on the super chat, man. Let's go. I see your super chat. Yeah, man. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Shout out to my dog. Yeah, I seen your super chat. I just seen it. I was on the other app. I was on Haps. I got you. I got you, man. I got you. Don't worry. I got you. I promise you I do. Oh, Conservative Texan is here. Thank y'all, Conservative Texan. Thank you for coming in, brother. Coming into the live tonight. If you want to, go ahead on and join it, baby. You can go ahead on and join this joker right here. $2, man. Join it to the club. We're going to see what we got on Facebook Live, because I've been sharing on Facebook too. Let's see what we got over there. Beforehand, let's see how many people we got live right now. Let's see how many people we got on Facebook Live right now. Try to see how many people's on there. They ain't let me see how many people's on there. All right. Going in now. All right. I'm here. I'm on this side. Let's see how that looking. Give me 1 second, guys. Trying to make sure I got everything here. So hopefully somebody will see it. All right. Let's get back to the chats. Here we go. My man says 1845 Texan needs a law against California, like the soy boy who want to change us more like California. My man said lemon pepper wings 69. You are welcome. Plus epic times are good for the vaccine and news. Mickey from Kentucky. Thank you, brother. Go ahead on and join it. Join the thing tonight. $2, baby. We already up, man. This is amazing. We pushing over 100 views tonight already from combined sources, man. Let's keep it up. This is amazing. I appreciate it, Mickey, Kentucky. Yeah, man. Hey, Mickey, share and let it grow, baby. We trying to make this joint grow. We trying to make it grow. Same thing with conservative Texan. I know you got a lot of people. Let's make it grow. So let's talk about this brother here from Black Guns Matter. Now, his name is Major Torre. Now, this guy here is one of a kind. I think he's really about his business. Let me go paste this into the situation here and pull this up. Now, also, y'all, check out my boy AK Nation News. AK Nation News. This dude is the truth. He's just like me. He is a conservative, and he has good content. He actually talks a lot about a lot of the hip-hop issues. He's like a hip-hop conservative, if you get my drift. Mud 76. Oh, my God. Man, this is incredible. I cannot believe this, man. I cannot believe it. We got one down, though. It's fine. We got one dislike. It's probably from the dude that y'all call Soul Boy. No, I still got him, Lemon Pepper. I've been working on this channel here the most because those other channels, I'm gonna turn those into replay channels. You know, clips that y'all can replay, take out certain moments and stuff like that. So that's the goal. I'll close this. I don't know why this came up. I don't know why this claim came up. So anyway.
Joining me now is my dear brother, Maj Toure. He is the founder of Black Guns Matter. Maj, you know, we often make the separation between the group, Black Lives Matter, and the people. So are you surprised about this? Because I know I'm not.
I'm not surprised by this at all. This part for the course, man. Listen, they got one playbook. The playbook has been exposed. The frustrating part is the fact that the American people still allow it. And I can't even say the American people are tricked by it. We allow it, right? So this isn't surprising. I mean, we're seeing big tech hide behind government, you know, Section 230, and basically manipulate. So no, this isn't surprising at all to me. Like, I think most Americans see, you know, the fake media that CNN actually is.
So
all right, so I stopped it for a minute. I want y'all to know something. These type of brothers right here, that wear these Pan-African colors like this, but they are conservative. They're not racist. They're all about the American dream, but they do not lie about anything. They are straight to the point, okay? They're going to tell it like it is. These are the type of guys who value the Constitution, that value the movement. And a lot of them are just like everybody else. They just want, you know, our people, black people, to wake up and quit and to do for self. These are the very self-reliant people. Well, I'm not muted now. That's why I went on and did that. So I shouldn't be muted now. So they're very self-reliant people. Now, a lot of these self-reliant people like him, they're not going to sugarcoat anything. They are going to keep it 3,000. They always have and always will. So I'm not gonna mute after this because I ain't got nothing going on in the background. So I'm gonna let y'all play this out. Play some of this out. Exactly. Everybody's tired of this mess.
You know, we talked about Darren Seals and, you know, back on the ground in St. Louis and Ferguson when things were happening. But many people in the community have been calling them out, even CNN to their face. Check out this clip the other night where a person goes straight up to Sarah Seidner and lets her know the real deal. Check it out.
Tell me what you think about what's going on. It's all the press and all that extra y'all do makes this worse.
You think so?
Yes. When people want to protest, they shouldn't do it in front of a police. Courthouse. Like that. You get what I'm saying?
I mean, I know it was graphic, but it was real.
Now, let's talk about that situation. I meant to play that for y'all on one of my clips when I was off work that day. And by the way, anybody that just came in the channel, y'all want to join, go ahead on and join now. $2, I'll give you a shout out. If you want to go and do a super chat, whatever your heart lay upon you, go ahead on and do that as well. And I will read your super chat. So whatever y'all want to do. Getting back to what I was saying. When it comes to this particular situation right here, this guy was basically saying, we're tired. We are so tired of the bullshit and everything else. And at the same time, we want people to understand, if you're going to come down here as media, get to the action. Don't be looking away from the action and try to spin your own narrative. Go down where it's at, ask the questions. You see, and you know why they won't do that? Because they know that these same people are frustrated with them. Because, see, the woke eats its own. If you don't believe me, look at what's going on recently with all these woke people. Andrew Yang. Andrew Yang is one of the wokest Asians you'll ever meet. And his own Asian community that's part of the woke club ate him alive. Like, kicked him out of the woke bike race. They turn on each other very quickly. You can't never, whatever you do will never be enough for the woke club. You will never satisfy them. Look how quick they done turn already on BLM co-founder. So quick when they find out about that money. Oh, I gotta put that on there. I gotta put that on there. Hold on. You know this is going. Hold on. My man said, y'all know I'm reading it out tonight. Andrew Gillum, a.k.a. General Butt Naked, is a classic soul boy there. Wow. Y'all, let's share some more. Let's get this jumping. If y'all got some more friends that can come on in, let's share it, Discord, whatever y'all got going on. Let's share some more. Let's try to get some more people in here, baby. Let's see if we get some more donations. We already up pretty good tonight. I mean, I think we up $10. So let's see if we can get to 20. Fuck it. We ain't got nothing else going on. At least get about 3 or 4 more members. Let's get it, man. We almost to the goal, man. This is crazy. Oh my God, this is crazy. All right, let's get back to the rest of this, to my man getting it in on it, talking about the BLM clique.
It was real, and the people in urban America, that's been the work of us at Black Lives Matter. We're tired. The reality is, people like you on Fox that are putting out a genuine message resonates with that demographic, okay? And now what's happening is, because of all of our smartphones and technology, we see that we're being more vocal about it. These are our communities that are being manipulated by extreme left media, telling a story that's not accurate, and people that have conservative and libertarian-minded values in those urban centers outnumber the small amount of people that have been manipulating and doing things. And this is again, we've been seeing it for a long time, but now there's more and more people that look like me, that wear hoodies, that wear jeans, that don't always have on a suit and tie. They're being much more vocal about it, and I love it. I love it.
Every time I see you got your Timberlands in, and you'll do it on Fox News, you'll do it out there in the street, and that's why you've been successful. But tell us about this libertarian movement, because you have the work to show, you have the people that are behind you, and so I want them to know how you've been so successful.
All right, so y'all see that, right? This guy is a regular guy. That's all he is. He's a regular guy. Okay? He ain't nothing special. And he's out here doing work in his community. And he's also found out that this is BS. He has really found out now this is not it. This is not the game, man. Like, people are lying out here. And so, he's trying to let everybody know the same thing. Like, y'all gotta wake up. This is not it. This is not it. And I'm glad that somebody is bringing this to their attention, because look how long we've been doing this, guys. We have been allowing mainstream media to pull the wool over our eyes for the longest. Over the longest. I'm for real. I am telling you now, we have been doing this far too long. All right, I'm gonna keep playing this.
So one, we deal in a very basic premise, and there's a very serious overlap between conservative principles and libertarian principles. Neither one of those are 100% perfect. Nothing is. Right. But basically, we all live by the premise of, don't hurt people, don't touch their stuff, don't bother their things. I think all Americans, urban, suburban, rural, are there, and that's more of a libertarian, philosophy in that regard. And I think there is that overlap, and we got to create that space, because we see that the left is going to become extremely, all of the beefs that they have between their different types of feelings and their issues. When it's time to come address our freedoms and our liberties, they get on the same page. So I think it's very, how we've been successful is making sure that liberty message is there, but not isolating our brothers and sisters in the conservative movement as well, because we got to get organized. They have all of the media, Fox is holding it down, but we in round 11, and it ain't much time left, so we got to organize, and those have to be liberty-based principles.
Maj, a lot of people don't know this about you, but you go around the country and you teach people gun safety. I mean, a lot of people talk about Chicago, Philly, Baltimore, and how to get control of those communities, but you go down there and do the work.
You hear that? He is going down there and doing the work. That's what it's about, man. It's about doing the work. He's not talking about it. He's about that life. And that's why everybody is loving this dude. He is about that life. This is what I was telling everybody recently, especially us as Americans. We got to be about that life when it comes to our community, because we got mainstream media like CNN who always likes to say we're not about that life and wants to do everything they can to talk about us. I mean, it is crazy. I don't know what else to say about it, but we definitely got to let them know that we are more than just some people that's looking at CNN or looking at YouTube, that we got a mind of our own and we know what's going on out here. I mean, we got to let them know. Let's see what else we got on here. I appreciate it. Make a love shout out time. What my man saying? Let me see here. Oh, I do not know. Major love shout out. I'm learning now. Maddie Brown. Oh man, thank you. Thank you, Maddie Brown. Thank you for coming in. Thank y'all for sub. Man, I'm telling you, we getting it jumping tonight, man. This is crazy. This is crazy. Where we at now, man? We is loaded tonight, man. What? This is crazy. It's jumping tonight, man. I appreciate the love, man. I'm appreciating the love. For real, for real. Appreciating the love. I'm trying to get everybody in here. The more the merrier. Loving y'all, man. For real. We gonna keep it going, man. This is y'all, man. Y'all got me smiling over here. I'm telling you, I'm proud, man. I'm proud. I'm proud to be doing this with y'all tonight. Let's go finish up what he said about gun safety.
You can't listen. If you call yourself a conservative, all of these conservatives that we see all over the television, right? If you don't see them actually doing work in black communities, white communities, Asian communities, brown communities, poor communities, that where it's needed the most, right? They're just talking. And it's no disrespect. No, actually it is. It is disrespect. If you're talking and not doing, no participation to me, I don't need you to really talk, So we have to be there. These are the areas where leftist policies, especially in regard to gun control, which isn't about safety, have attacked and hamstringed those communities. Our work at Black Guns Matter is going there, educating the people, getting them to vote in a different direction, more in alignment with their constitutional and human rights, especially as it pertains to the Second Amendment. And these classes are free to all, you know? So we just love that everybody's continued to support. This message is for all Americans, but we have to do the work, especially around this violence issue. We have to do it in the areas, boots on the ground, where it's needed the most.
The brother that's doing the work, the great Maz Torre. Thanks, man.
Thank you, my brother.
See, this is what we need right here. We need somebody that, like he said, we got to do the work. And he's right. We have to. And if we don't do the work, man, it is not going to be good for our people. It's not going to be good for any of us as Americans. So we have to do the work. Because without doing the work, we're not going to prosper at all. At all. Let's see what else we got going on over here. I'm trying to get y'all on it all, man. Let's see what else we got for the rest of the night before I wrap this thing up here. So I'll make sure I got everything covered that was going crazy. So y'all know Johnson & Johnson has been paused with its vaccine because of some of the situations that's happened with it. And I'm just trying to make sure I got everything covered for the night. I think I got most of everything covered. Let me make sure. I think there was one more story I wanted to talk to y'all about. I know we talked about packing of the court. All right. I did have something to talk about because we talked about packing the court early. I want to talk about Trevor Noah. I'm not even going to put his picture up because I think it's time for me to go head to head with this cat. Let me go switch out here right quick. Cause this is about to make y'all laugh. So Trevor Noah, if you don't know who this guy is, right? He's one of these dudes that works on Comedy Central. He's originally from South Africa. His mother is African. His father is Swedish or some shit like that. I don't know. White. I don't know. Something European. He had the nerve to say, now, this cat had the nerve to diss our American law enforcement, but defended the use of police force in South Africa Marikana massacre. Y'all, let me tell y'all something about guys like Trevor Noah before I get in this story. You know what? I'm getting the story, and then I'm going to tell you my analysis of guys like Trevor Noah. Comedy Central's daily show host, Trevor Noah, used his nightly platform Wednesday to trash U.S. law enforcement. Lord have mercy. Smearing American police officers as fruit from a rotten tree. Now, one of Noah's old stand-up comedy acts has resurfaced in which he defends the use of deadly police force in the Marikana massacre in South Africa. In an undated video, Trevor Noah addresses the 2012 massacre of 34 striking minors by South African police. You know, that's crazy. You said 2012, right? That's the time when he brung his ass over here to America. Wonder why. He rationalized the use of police force, joking that rubber bullets and tear gas don't work anymore, and downplays the lack of police warning before the massacre. When someone has a gun pointed at you like this, is that not a warning anymore? Noah said in the video. Noah, who hails from South Africa, also defends police against criticism and they act hastily. Who is the super soldier that's willing to keep his cool when 1,000 men are marching towards him, he asked. Who's the super soldier who's keeping his cool in the situation? The Marikana massacre was a major flashpoint in South African politics, dividing the country and sparking widespread criticism of the police for the force against civilians. Noah's exculpatory attitude toward law enforcement in the old video stands in opposition to the views he expressed this week as host of Comedy Central's The Daily Show, which is owned by Viacom CBS. Now, as Breitbart News reported, The Daily Show posted a video Wednesday in which Noah contends the police system in America is a rotten tree of oppression, when he says what it was designed to be. The system in policing is doing exactly what it's meant to do in America, and that is to keep poor people in their place, who happens to be the most poor in America, black people, Noah argues. You monetize them, you imprison them, which monetize them again. It's a system. It's not broken. It's working the way it's designed to work. Noah continued. And once you realize that, I feel like you get to a place where you go, oh, we're not dealing with bad apples. We're dealing with rotten tree that happens to grow good apples. But the most part, Noah concludes, the tree that was planted is bearing the fruits that it was intended to. Y'all, let me tell y'all how I fucking feel about Trevor Noah. Trevor Noah is full of shit. I'm going to tell you why. Trevor Noah, if you so love what's going on in South Africa, why ain't you got your ass back there? Because you know and I know that since apartheid, that with you being mixed the way you are, you would not have the opportunities as a man of my skin over there. Because that's just how they work in South Africa. That's why you took your ass to America. And you don't know anything about American culture. You've been Africanized over there in South Africa since you was a small boy. Because me and you the same age, bruh. Okay, Trevor, we the same age. We both born in 84. We both 80s. 80 kids. So don't come here trying to tell me that all of a sudden you know about our culture. You don't know shit about our culture. You don't. You have no right to speak, sir. You don't know what's going on out here like you say you do. You're not fearing, afraid, and scared. You Trevor Noah. Everybody knows you. I tell you what, I want you to ask yourself, where you want to live at, Trevor? Since you so oppressed over here, you want to live in Africa with your status, or you want to live over here in America? I'll wait. You already know what you're going to say. America. Who help you looking hot and off the chain right now, Trevor? Exactly. The white folks that you're trying to diss. Trevor, when you have an event going on and when you start doing comedy again, who's going to defend you? Who's going to protect you? Who you going to get to guard you? That's right. Them same white officers that you claim are bad. Since the officers are so bad, when you call 911, why you call 911 for? Who you going to expect to see on scene? See, y'all kill me. I'm going to put a news flash to you, Noah. You know why people my skin tone 90% of the time is not making it home when the cops interact with them? Because they don't fucking listen. They trying to run from the cops. They're trying to fight the cop. They're trying to have a gun they're trying to throw out in front of the cop. They're doing stupid shit all the time in front of the cop. Now, I want you to put yourself in that cop position. You at war every day. You going to war every day when you leave your house. You might not come back to your wife. You might not come back to your kids. You might not come and see dear mummy, as y'all like to say over there in South Africa. So when you face with those type of situations, and you see this man in the heat of the moment have a gun, come at you with a knife, what are you going to do when you got your gun as a cop? Your taser ain't working. He's still aggressive trying to kill you. Or your partner's already been wounded by this wild person who's still trying to now finish you off and your partner. Are you going to stand there and have a conversation with him and say, hey, man, I'm Noah. I'm Trevor Noah. I'm a nice guy. Don't hurt me. No. You're going to protect yourself. It's called self-preservation. See, that's the problem in America right now. We got the game fucked up. We want to control the narrative so bad that we don't want the accountability to come back on us. We want to blame it on everybody else. We want everybody to take our burden. We want the cops to lose their lives so we can go out here and be retarded. We got the cops who is trying to rely on the police department, who time when they mess up and do anything outside of policy, throwing them under the wolves. Nobody wants to have the accountability and also have each other's back in these situations. Just like we got these one-sided protesters. One-sided damn protesters. And you know who you are. When somebody dies, if it ain't a white person involved towards the black person, you don't give two shits. I mean, you give two shits. You go out here, you burn stuff, you rant and rave and cry, and you got Benjamin Crump and Lee Merritt and all these ambulance chasers skipping, hopping, and jumping in the air. You got radio personalities like Charlemagne the God. Oh, I'm going to write another book and talk about this, that, and the third. Nah. But at the same time, when it's time to get things real, when it's time to get real about other stuff, y'all don't want to do that. No, y'all don't want to do that. Y'all don't want to do that at all. When we got black on black crime going on, I don't never see y'all march in Chicago, Los Angeles, Memphis, Tennessee, Atlanta, Georgia, Jacksonville, Florida, Miami, Florida. I never see y'all march over in there for black on black crime. And then when you get it brought up to y'all face, y'all say that's not the problem. Are you serious? Guess who's doing the most killing right now in these streets? It ain't them white cops. They ain't killing black people like that. I see a cop shooting, killing another black man, maybe so often now. But I guarantee you I could go on Jacksonville. I can go into Memphis, Tennessee. I can go right now to Atlanta, Georgia. I guarantee you somebody black done got killed by another black man. You're right. Oh, Mickey. Man, I didn't see it. That's why I was trying to see the super chat. Mickey, man, thank you for the super chat, bro. I was trying to find it. Hold on. Yeah, let's get our shout out to Mickey, man. Mickey gave $4.99. Thank you. And let me say, thanks for the good content and great chat room. Thanks, Survivor, for sharing the link. And Mrs. Maddie. Oh, she said howdy. I'm sorry, guys. I was into my mode. Thank y'all for the super chats. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Also, let me see if anybody joined. Anybody joined tonight besides Survival? If you join, go ahead on now so I can make sure I can put you out there so I can make you not only a moderator, but I can start getting content collected up so y'all can be a part of the squad. Because you know me, I'm trying to make sure everybody get acknowledged. That's how I do. I try to make sure everybody get acknowledged. But yeah, that's where we at right now, man. We got to quit this mess. We got to quit these lies. These lies got to stop. It's just got to stop. You know, Gerardo and Dan Bongio. I was gonna I forgot Dan's last name. I would call him Dan B because I'll be butchering his last name. We're getting into a discussion, and Gerardo then became an SJW. Thank you, Miss Mickey. I mean, I'm trying to tell y'all now. Gerardo has become an SJW. I remember Gerardo was not an SJW. Gerardo was very conservative. I don't know what's recently happened in Gerardo's life, but he has changed. He done became an SJW by the 80th millionth power. And he talked about some of the stuff that he was experiencing. And he was like, y'all guys got to understand something. He was like, there's so many white cops killing black men. I mean, he's acting like it's a global health crisis. And he went as far as to say, let me tell you what this fool had a nerve to say. Oh, thank you, Miss Maddie. Miss Maddie, subscribe. All right, thank you, Miss Maddie. You can go ahead on and join that and join the membership you want to, too. Whatever you want to do. He busts out and said the following, man. This is crazy. He said that there was more. I said that joint. He said that more black men get killed than white men by cops. More black people get killed more than white people by cops. He said this by a Harvard study. But shout out to Greg Foreman. Y'all need to get his channel, Black Conservative Perspective. He's another good guy. He does a lot of videos. He don't do that much lives. He only do lives when he wants special things done. He's more of a uploader. You know, some people like to do uploads because they get so many views. I like doing lives. I feel like lives more authentic. I mean, I will do uploads on my day off. When I tell y'all on the days that I'm off, which is Mondays, Tuesdays, Saturdays, usually, and Monday, Tuesdays, and Saturdays. Most of the times, I'm always in the Monday and Tuesdays and Saturdays. I want to make sure I was right. So Monday, Tuesdays, and Saturdays, I usually take off. Yeah, lives are fun, and it's more authentic. I think people need to do more lives because, to me, I feel like it gives your audience an authentic look of you. Yeah, and let me tell y'all what else that was told in the Harvard study. They don't have the correct data to predict who getting shot the most between cops and black folks because nobody is recording the data. And that's why a lot of the the conservatives, was like, well, let's start collecting the data. But you got these SJWs, sub up hot the bell. There you go. There you go. My man, give a shout out to Survivor. Survivor is definitely my moderator. This man's the truth. But yeah, I mean, it has gotten to the point now that people are starting to catch on. They really are. People are starting to catch on, guys. And because people are starting to catch on, people are like saying, listen, you know, we're not believing a lot of this material. Now, while Gerardo was going off on that, he also tried to say that people should be able to know the difference between the gun and a stun gun. And he was on a taser. He was talking about that and about the taser should have been on the strong arm. I mean, he was just really being over the top. Now, Dan was telling him, hey, you know, listen, I'm an ex-cop. You ain't never been in these streets. You just report on things, man. You don't know how it is out here. You know, there's different things you got to watch out for. And, you know, Gerardo just kept going on and on and on and on. I mean, so on, man, it was just disturbing. I ain't never seen Gerardo like this. Yeah, you can, man. You survival. You, bruh. In fact, drop the link and I even shot you out. Y'all go and check out Survival's channel. For real, for real. Check out Survival's channel. That man is the truth. Oh, boats and hoes. What? Just join in. Whoa. Thank you for going to the channel, Boats and Hoes. Y'all give them congratulations, baby. That's right, man. We getting there. We getting there. So that lets me know we going to have some good content coming up for y'all. Y'all patriots, I appreciate y'all, man. Good content. We going to be rocking. We are going to be rocking. Definitely. I can't wait for y'all when y'all start seeing the content we're going to put out on the crime segment on the Patreon. It's gonna be epic, man. It's gonna be epic. Yeah. So with that being said, man, it's getting real out here. It's getting very real out here. People do not have time for the bullshit. All right, this is his channel right here, guys. Check my man's channel out. For real. I'm gonna put it on the screen. Check my man's channel out. Everybody that follow me or look at this broadcast, check this man's channel out. This man is the truth. For real, for real. Check his channel out. I want to make sure that he gets all of the recognition. For real. Let me go ahead here and get a copy of this link address. I'll try one more thing here. I'll check his channel out. I'm going to subscribe. I think I'm already subscribed to it. Let me make sure I am. I think I am subscribed to my man's channel. If not, I will be today. Nope, but I am now. Yeah. Let's get it in. I'm subscribed, bro. You got me. Survival Loud. Okay. All right, check out this channel, man. This guy got a lot of content. We gonna get you there, brother. I see you got a lot of videos out here, Survival. I'm gonna help you, man. We gonna grit you to grow. You got 8 videos already? Okay. All right. Oh no, you got 111 videos. Yeah. We gonna get you out there, man. We gonna get you out there. We gonna get you out there. Oh, that's it. My man's a patriot. Let me go and add him as a moderator. Conservative Texan is now a patriot. Thank you, brother. Congrats. Congrats, congrats. He is part of the squad. Who else became a member? That's right. So now he's along with Miss Mickey. Now they both are moderators. They will be handling the chats. I got moderators in here, baby. That's right. So we rocking now. We got real G's over in here. Appreciate y'all. Welcome to the Patriot status. That's right. Mickey is a patriot, baby. Now, let me tell y'all about y'all being patriots too. And I will tell you that after I finish this about Dan. But yeah, man, this is what it's about, man. I mean, I'm so glad that they had that discussion because Dan needed to let Gerardo, even though Gerardo got all into his feelings and was unprofessional and called a man a son of a bitch. At the end of the day, Dan made it very clear and showed everybody that these guys get so emotional that's what happens. They get caught in emotions. They don't think correctly at all. So let me give y'all some more news here. When you become a member of my channel, if you got some good content, if you're doing the same thing I'm doing, whether it's good content, even if you got music, I'm going to put you on. If you invested in me, I'm going to invest in you because you're taking the time to look at my stuff. So spread the word to people. If they got a good product or they got a good, decent channel and they trying to get out there, because I'm almost at 5,000. My goal is to be at 10,000 followers by the end of May. It's going to happen. I already feel it in my gut because we are growing already. And with that being said, if you know anybody that's got something out there, And it don't even have to be just YouTube stuff. If you got a business, if you do something with T-shirts, anything that is patriotic and it's good, and you already got some people already on a pretty good buzz on it, I put you on game, man. I put you on game. Now, like I said before, if y'all want to donate to any of my other stuff or know anybody else that want to keep it for later, thank y'all, man. Mega love shout out. I appreciate y'all for real, for real. Please check my links down below into my broadcast, so that way if you know anybody that is looking for that wants to donate to my GoFundMe, and I'm also gonna put the GoFundMe for Fight for America. We're trying to get to 100,000 because we're gonna get families, we don't care what race it is, to be taken care of. So either way it goes, I had fun tonight, guys. This is actually the longest live I've done ever, and it was fun. I did not know that these lives could be this fun with super chats. I'm still learning the game with super chats. I appreciate it. I will be on tomorrow, same time. I will be on time at 8 o'clock. We'll get retouch on. It's either going to be news or crime stories. Probably going to be crime stories. That's okay, boating hoes. It's all good, man. We're a family now. You know what I'm saying? We linked up. You had a good time on the show. Now, y'all know I do crime. I do true crime segment. So definitely call, especially survival. Survival, I don't know what your schedule going to be on my moderators. I'll be doing probably true crime tomorrow around about 8 o'clock. I don't think I'm going to do any more unless there's another development with the cases that's going on right now. I try not to be redundant. I'll probably go on the true crime mode because there's a lot of crime that's going on that is being swept under the rug. We got a woman missing. We got a wife, a husband that possibly could have killed his wife. We got some kids missing. We got some crime going on at the border. We got a lot of crime going on nobody's talking about. That's major. So, you know, that crime segment is fire. And if y'all want to, y'all can go ahead on and join my crime YouTube as well. Let me give y'all my true crime link. Give me 1 second. I'm about to give it to y'all right now. Let me go up here. Y'all give me 1 second. I'm finna put it in. Because I know everybody want this true crime. Well, I got y'all here tonight. This is the backup channel. I'm finna put the link in. And we about to put it in right now. This is where I do all my crime news and true crime documentaries. I'll probably be doing another documentary soon. Talking about some serial killer cases. So go ahead on and subscribe to that channel. We at 500 strong over there. I haven't done anything to it in about 2 weeks now. Yeah, it is. I haven't done it in 2 weeks because I've been focusing on our conservative news, but we're almost there. Yeah, I dropped, and if y'all know people that are true crime, and I don't talk about politics over there. Not really. I don't. I try to keep that real neutral. So if you come over there, you know what I'm saying? I think I got a little couple of liberals over there. I don't really know, but I know it's probably going to get monetized soon because I'm picking up speed on that. When I had opened, I started that channel like 2 months ago, and I'm already at 500. So I'm quite sure if I keep it up, we'll probably be at 1,000. We'll probably be at 4,000 watch hours, and then I'll probably get the invitation to be a part of that too. Hold on, you can't see it on YouTube? Give me a second. Let me make sure y'all got it. Here. Finna drop it again. It should show. That's the link right there. Right there. Oh, I drop it again. Hold on. I'm dropping it again, bro. I want to make sure everybody got it. So that way everybody can catch it. Click into it. Go on and join. Go on and sub. It is epic over there. All right, cool, man. Y'all, yeah. And y'all go ahead on and tell everybody on Discord. I don't know how big y'all Discord network is. I do have Discord as well. I will get it cranking up. And we'll start. How many of y'all want to do call-ins? Do y'all want to start doing call-ins on Friday? Because if y'all want to do call-ins on Friday, I'll probably get connected to Zoom and we'll do a Zoom link. We can do it from Zoom or Discord, however y'all want to do it. Because I know a lot of people was talking about call-ins. Now, it's only going to be for members. So if you're not a member, you're not going to be able to call in. So it's going to be only my mods that'll probably call in. As we grow and continue to grow, I have to do it that way because, all right, y'all want, okay, we'll start doing call-ins then. We'll try to do a call-in Friday. We'll try it. We'll see. I'll give y'all the Discord link. Y'all get on there on Discord, and y'all can call in and tell me y'all thoughts on the crimes news that I report. And then we'll just have a conversation with it. And y'all continue to grow y'all Discord and get people over here since y'all are my soldiers, patriots. Oh, yeah, there you go. Y'all hear the MC? 1 in the chat, baby. 1. You got my 1. All right. There you go. Well, then we'll do call-ins. I'll make sure that the Discord is working. Make sure the Discord is correct, ready to go, and we'll definitely get it popping. We'll do the call-in through Discord and do it that way. One way or the other, we'll have call-ins. Or I drop y'all a link. Yeah, I just drop y'all a link. That's what I do. We'll drop a link. And have somebody to come in, and there you go. We'll do an invite. Be no problem at all. I'll just drop an invite link. You come on camera. We'll talk right quick. You tell me your thoughts and go from there. That's right. You'll be on camera. And then we'll go from there. All right, guys. I love y'all guys. Again, please subscribe, hit that like button, and share this broadcast. If you got Discord, Facebook, all your social medias, please share this broadcast because we got to grow this thing. And we got to make sure we get more patriots on board. I will make sure in the next description, I will have the link to the GoFundMe for America. And if y'all want to donate to my other GoFundMe or join my Patreon, that's going to be mostly about crime stuff, just let me know. I love you guys. Take care of yourself and each other. I'm out.